A year ago, I did a Facebook Live titled The Three Keys: Accountability, Transparency, and Integrity. And I want to actually watch it with you and reflect on this clip that was taken from part of the episode. And so we're going to watch it together, and I want you to hear my thoughts at the end.
I've read the minutes that's published on the school board website. I've looked at the history of this district after I resigned, because we had to figure out why our kids was being pushed out a window and there was no accountability. There's a whole email, folks. There's emails, folks. Receipts of emails that were being sent to this district about the behavior challenges of our kids and the mental health trauma that they're dealing with and how we need to help them. And we're in a district that has the lowest school psychologist ratio in the state. That's problematic. We can't talk about mental health if we don't have the resources to help our kids. Let me read y'all one of these emails so I can go back. Okay. I want y'all to see the receipt because this public record. Okay. So this email was sent November 29th, 2018. 2018. Good afternoon. We had a major incident that happened today during second period in Ms. Gallo's class. A student was pushed out the window today. This window is facing the car ramp. This is a major safety concern for the teacher and students. In addition, some students grabbed items out of her desk and threw it out the window. Ms. Gallo needs support. Today, I showed Ms. Gallo how to write a referral. She could only identify the student that pushed the other student out the window. However, she was unable to identify the students that went in her desk and threw her items outside the window. Some students placed the phone off the hook so no one could call the office. We need help in this hallway. The kids are leaving class, going to unassigned areas, and the issues are only escalating. Thank you for your support. This is an email. In 2018. And do you think that it's gotten better? Y'all check Instagram. Y'all let me know. Y'all check Instagram. Let me know. Has it gotten better? Because I literally went to World Star Hip Hop Tampa and seen a kid run over another student with a golf cart at Tampa Bay Tech. So while you continue to play games, and while you continue to lie, and while y'all continue to shift narratives as if everyone is lying, let's come up to the front of the congregation. Addison Davis, you have a responsibility to let these people know at that school why you decided to allow your childhood friend, their spouse, to have that position when the AP had already applied, went through the qualifications, and already established a school culture. Why was she passed up? Just answering questions it shouldn't be a problem. When people are asking questions, it's a problem. Why? Y'all work for us. You do. This is taxpayers' money. This is not a private entity. This is the public school system. And there's questions that need to be addressed. While we're about to face bankruptcy and not be able to meet payroll, there needs to be answers. The finance committee have no answers. Yet their platform said that they have financial oversight. Meanwhile, you have people that are quoted saying that they have no idea what's happening. None? Melissa, you have no idea what's happening? You were on the finance committee. Your platform said that you have strong financial oversight. What happened? And then when I ask the question, it's a problem. Why is it a problem? Then you run on this? Then you run on financial oversight? You put that on your website in 2014, right? And now you quiet. Now you upset. Now you say people targeting you for asking questions. You put that on your website in 2014. I didn't put that up there. You said that. And you said that too on Tampa Bay Times. You was quoted on the record at a board meeting talking about these finances, and yet we trying to figure out what the finance committee been doing. You got Tamara Schamberger posting all types of stuff on social media, but she was over the committee. And she want to talk about Shake. And granted, there's some stuff that we need to talk to Shake about. But sis, schools are going to be closed down because of you. Foster and Oak Park was getting ready to be closed down before this pandemic, folks. It was going to be closed down. Addison Davis had a conversation with the state, said that he was going to turn it around. He going to fix it. Go look. I don't have to make this up. And it's just so interesting how people want to say that there's misinformation, that people are lying. Meanwhile, this doesn't serve kids. And then you got people that want to try to say, oh, well, all they do is talk junk on social media. You don't even know what I do. Do you? Do you know what I do? Do you? And it's like these like little subliminals, like, come holler at me. My number is 813-400-3311. If you got a question, pick up the phone. I pick up the phone and ask questions. And when I don't get an answer, I send it in an email. Or I ask it publicly on Facebook to get the answers. Because that's how y'all respond. Y'all be upset about stuff being posted on social media. But if you was transparent and truthful the first time, it probably wouldn't even made it there. Lynn Gray, you talking about unity and how the board needs to have a unified front. It won't be a unified front until all these unclean hands are exposed. So let's just go ahead and just nip that in the bud. So until all these school board members be accountable, transparent, and operate in integrity, it's going to be like this. Because enough is enough.
Yeah, so there are a lot of questions, and some questions that still need answers. There are allegations of nepotism regarding that principal appointment and how that process was done, and there's public records to show the discrepancies in that hiring process. There needs to be questions about if Melissa Snively is running for re-election, because she is quoted saying that she has no idea about the financial obstacles that the 7th largest school district in the nation and the 3rd largest in the state is dealing with, which has a direct impact on children. You have school board member Lynn Gray that was given copious amounts of money to be on this school board, and we have just yet to know if it yielded the results for the Hillsborough Democratic Party. It is time that we are intentional and we move past the grandstanding and just doing things for the views and the shares, but actually do the movement work for our children. Just to reflect on that clip a year ago and to even notice the physical and spiritual differences from a year ago empowers me to continue this work day by day. But I go back to the community, and I go back to parents, and I go back to our educators and our legislators. How are you going to be accountable? How will you show up and be transparent? And will you operate with integrity? Because we need it, folks. We are at a dire point in our democracy. Our children deserve better. And I don't know if you've been paying attention to the TikTok trends and the destruction of property on schools, and also the increased aggravation and aggression that is happening inside and outside of our classrooms. Our children are watching. And so I just want to uplift that Teaching for the Culture is out here and we're moving. So I just want to thank you for your support. Just a couple of announcements and things that I want to uplift. We need people to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a goal of reaching over 1,000 subscribers, and we need y'all to do it. Our Facebook analytics last month showed that we have impacted over 20,000 folks. So if a small percentage of you just go to YouTube and hit the subscribe button, it would mean the world to us. The next thing is I have another number. Yes, the 813-400-3311 is the number for Teaching for the Culture. But I also have a tip line that is created so that you can text me directly. I just want to thank community for approving my application so that I can have this platform to communicate with y'all. There will be certain updates that will be posted via text. In addition to that, you'll be able to text me directly the tea and receipts in order to continue this mission. I love y'all, and let's get into some good trouble.
Woo! Let's get it. People lie, receipts don't. People lie, receipts don't. People lie, receipts don't. You better get your receipts on them. People lie, receipts don't. People lie, receipts don't. People lie, receipts don't.